Thank you guys for coming all the way down to Georgia for this, as it was so eloquently put, this Southern hospitality style wedding. It's been truly the time of my life down here with you guys. You guys and our family have made this a trip to remember for the rest of our lives. We've done everything that we could have possibly thought of doing while we were down here, and it's been an absolute blast. From climbing to the mountaintop to tubing and almost dying on the Chattahoochee River. You know, when all those moments flash before your eyes, you start to think of all the good times, and I had a hell of a good time here with you guys tonight.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Well, let's rally.
Everybody here has a special part in our lives and in our relationship, and for you guys to come together for a weekend to spend some time doing some of the activities that we love doing together the most, it just means the world to us.
Love is a quality of spirit and an attitude of emotions. The Bible teaches that love's highest form is for an individual to sacrificially live so that another can live an even greater life. They'd initially met when Allie applied for a job at the gym that Ryan currently trains clients. They met sometimes in late 2018. Eventually, she was hired and started at Results by Design in January 2019, and their dance began. About a year after Allie started at Results, Ryan gave Allie a Bible on Valentine's Day 2020. And to show his love for Allie, Ryan had highlighted some 16 verses about love in the Bible. I also asked them why they knew that the other was the one. And Allie said this: "He loves me like I've seen him love his family, God, and everyone he comes in contact with. He remembers things about people, little things like names of their family members. He's driven and always looking to better himself. He does things to make her happy. He's even changed some of his habits so that he can help her better. He pushed her out of her comfort zone to make them both better people and partners. And then she said, he's the best part of my day."
Home run. Yeah, thanks.
I asked Ryan, why her? He said her passion and desire to grow and learn. Her upbeat personality and positivity makes him better. He's more organized. He wants more out of life. He wants to try harder. Her faith and her family values is going to make her the best mom. And then he said, she's my best friend. She's only slightly ahead of Matt. He said, she's my role model. She shows patience, love, kindness, not just to me, but to all people.
Through every stage of growing up, I've been able to count on Allie, wherever we are. She's one of a kind, and I'm so thankful I've had her as my best friend for the last 18 years. That's crazy to say. Mine and everyone's favorite traits about Allie is her compassion for her family and friends, her witty sense of humor and sarcasm. Let's not forget about that unique laugh of hers. Her enjoyment and love for health and fitness, her creative ability, and how hardworking and dedicated she is to everything she does. She pours her heart in everything she is passionate about and those that surround her. She's always so reasonable and gives the best advice. She is someone I have and will always look up to in so many ways. I'm so glad Allie met Ryan. When Allie first met Ryan, he's just my friend, we worked together at the gym. And I thought, She was so giddy and lit up just talking about him, so I knew something was up. It didn't take long for Allie to fall in love with Ryan. And the first time I met Ryan, I knew he was someone so special to her.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Ryan, as you probably know, and will understand later in life, if you would happen to have a daughter, they're very special.
All right, don't cry.
It's already happening. Beautiful.
Thanks. Did you tie?
Yep.
Perfect.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
You know that was my favorite picture, didn't you?
Yep.
Not sure what I did to deserve you. Ryan, as a parent, I always hoped Allie would find someone that was her forever. If I had to pick someone for her, I could have never picked a better person and human being than you. Now, Ryan, I hope you are more successful than I was as Allie's father. I have never been good at telling her no. And Luann would always get frustrated with me and give me the stink eye. You see, she was such a great kid growing up, and now even a better young lady. It was and is today just as hard to say no. So proud of her. Love you, Allie.
That was awesome. Love you, dude.
You made it through it.
Ugh.
Love you.
Love you too. That was hard.
This kid and I have been best friends ever since the moment I was born. Here's the thing about Ryan and I. Ryan and I have this silent and confident understanding about one another that I don't know if it exists anywhere else in the world. We just get each other. We have some hard moments come up in our lives, and we don't always have to talk through it. Sometimes we can just get each other. We know each other that well. You are the most beautiful groom I've ever seen in my entire life. One of the things that I thought I knew about Ryan, and that we all know about Ryan, is that he is one of the most loving and genuine people that I've ever met. There's a saying that says, treat the janitor just like you do the CEO. And Ryan embodies this, or so I thought. Then Allie walked in the room, and things changed. Ryan has always been somebody that can make anybody laugh. His charisma, his sense of humor, just the way he is, it's Ryan. He's able to make anybody laugh and smile in any moment. When Allie walked in, I've never seen a smile so big. Let me tell you the first time I met Allie. Ryan and I have a house at the time. We were early on in our careers, and we basically split everything 50-50. So she walks in with this laundry basket. Two thoughts go through my head. First of all, I'm thinking, Ryan, is this how you're gonna win over a lady? You're just gonna do her dirty laundry for her. Second thought was, is this girl gonna help with utilities? Is she gonna pay the utility bill with us? Boy, was I wrong about Allie. Allie taught me two things out of that. First of all, we all need somebody in our lives to do our dirty laundry. Life's hard. You get curveballs all the time. And so you need that person in your life that can kind of mold you through that, and press you through that, talk you through that, can love you through that. And let me tell you one thing, Allie is that person for Ryan. Here's the second thing I learned. That first impression that I had about Allie, when she had that dirty laundry in her hand, I realized one thing. First impressions don't matter. It's every impression after that that matters. Every impression after that moment I've had with Allie, Watson, Harper has been incredible. Allie, I love you, and I'm so glad that you're a part of our family. Ryan, you're the man. I love you. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Harper.
Whether it be the notes we leave one another at the gym, or on the kitchen counter, or the countless calls and texts or Snapchats when we are apart, or simply a heart emoji letting me know you made it to work, I always know you're thinking about me.
Ryan, I used to wonder what this day would look like, who would be standing next to me, who I would be on this day. I definitely didn't see myself adopting the word y'all and falling in love with a good old Kentucky boy. But here we are, surrounded by our closest family and friends to celebrate the best love I have ever known.
The way you love and interact with your family, and the way you've connected and learned to love mine, and the values that you hold in your heart, I know you're going to be the best mommy.
I'm so proud of the man you are. You are truly the most loving, patient, forgiving, and loyal person. Everyone wants to feel loved, and I've not gone a single day without feeling that way. Because of our relationship, I have found my faith in God and my best friend to go through life with.
I promise to walk through everything with you, whether it's good or bad. I promise to continue pursuing adventures with you, just like we did this weekend. I promise to never stop flirting with you and trying to make you laugh. And I promise to work side by side with you to strengthen our love and our faith together. I love you.
It's therefore my pleasure and honor to pronounce that you are husband and wife. Ryan, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and privilege for the very first time to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Harper.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you from the mountains of northern Georgia, I need you to give a good old-fashioned Georgia peach. It's a Toccoa Waterfall welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Harper!